This one's for all my baby girls. I see your comments, ladies,
and they make me smile.
They make me smile. I'm lurking and I'm stalking when you least expect it. All right.
How many people were scared? Me too. I was really, really scared.
Okay guys, so welcome back to another video. My name is Grace if you're new here, and if you're not, it's nice to see you again. So in today's video, I will be ranking my 2024 reads. I know it's a bit delayed.
Joe, what is this behavior?
But I decided if it's not going to be the end of year book tag, it's going to be this, because I've already done. I feel like I've done that before. Haven't I done that before? I can't do this anymore. Grandma! Okay. So what was I saying? Yeah, so I did the end of year book tag last year for 2023. So if you guys want to check that out, by all means, feel free to do that. But yeah, this year I decided I'm going to tier rank my 2024 reads.
Many hours later.
Now we're going to get into the tier ranking part of things. Really excited for this because I have my ratings. I'm going to put this here. Let's start the screen recording. So let's go through the tiers for you guys. So first we have bottom of the barrel, throw it into the abyss. Real bad. Didn't really enjoy it that much, probably at all. I don't even have a few books in mind which I could put this into, but I really think I read something that deserves to go in here, so we're gonna leave that there. And then I hate to say it, I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, so I might have read it, I might have semi-enjoyed it, but I don't remember reading it at all. Then the next one we have is mid.
Where's the flavor?
Okay, I'd probably recommend it to other people just because, like, even though it wasn't my cup of tea, it might be someone else's. Who knows? So yeah, that's what mid means. And then we have moi, no bars.
Pay for this.
Those are the books that, it's not like my absolute favorite books, but they were good reads. Like, I enjoyed it, and period. Like, that's it. Moi, no bars. Next is she's an icon. She's a legend, and she is the moment. Top tier, or second to top tier. Definitely one that I would revisit, read again. I enjoyed it, and like, I really enjoyed it. Then the next one is If in a Coma. Read this to me. I will
Wait a damn minute.
/ an elite employee. So I couldn't choose between either of those, but both of them apply really well to these. These are like S tier. These are my absolute favorite all-time reads. Definitely read what I put in here. Okay, so let's just get into it because yeah, I've already been talking for a long time. So the first book we have is Rock Paper Scissors by Alice Feeney. This one is a reread. Oh my gosh, why isn't it moving? Oh, it moved. Okay, love this book. Down. I've already talked about this an endless amount of times. If you want a great thriller, read this book. All right, the next is Know My Name by Chanel Miller. Why is everything so delayed? Please. Okay, yeah, put that into moi, no bars. I love a good memoir. This one, she just wrote so well, and it's such an important story because it happens to so many people, and she did her big one with this one. So I definitely would recommend this memoir. All right, the next one is The Idea of You. This one is by Robin. The next... Please. Okay. The next one is The Idea of You by Robin Lee. This one is... Ooh, I feel like it's somebody's cup of tea, but I really don't think it was my, like, we deserve each other, me and Bach. Okay. Next we have Beach Read. If you guys have watched any of my previous videos, you already know. If in a Coma, read this to me. I Will Awaken. Okay, we don't even have to expand on that. Next is Ain't I Woman. This is by Bell Hooks. I don't know. Is she a legend? Want no bars? I think she's a legend. She is the moment, right? I know I came out with a lot of nuggets from this book. Next is Sunny Disposition. So I think this one, yeah, it was mid. Nothing really to write home about. Ooh, I'm like, technically I could kind of put it lower because I kind of don't even remember the premise. Hold up. Ooh. So we're gonna do. I'm gonna put it, and I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man.
I mean, he could be walking down the street. I
just remember that it was a hockey romance. But I don't
Sorry
remember
to this
anything that
man.
happened in it. I'm sure I didn't give it a good rating, anyways. I'm pretty sure I probably gave it like a 3-star. So yeah, we'll leave it there. But I'm sure it was kind of semi enjoyable. We're gonna leave it there. Okay, next is funny story. I honestly think that this has the potential to be on the S tier, but as of right now, I think she's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. I think upon rereading it, that's when she might be upgraded. So I'm really excited for my reread and the potential that this one has. So So next is A Touch of Poison. I know I gave this 4 stars, but upon reflection, I think I'm gonna put it in mid. Just because it was a good experience, but I won't reread it. And Wano Bars is reserved for books that there's a probability that I will reread it. But yeah, she's gonna have to stay in mid. Next book is Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute. This one is by Talia Hibbert. Wait, actually, I really love this one. I don't know if she's an icon though. Ooh, I think I'm gonna put it in Wando Bars. I really enjoyed reading that book, and I think I probably did give it 5 stars, but I don't know. I don't think it's on that level yet. Next is Not Another Love Song by Julie Soto. I enjoyed this one. I remember enjoying that read a lot. And I think I gave it upwards of like 4 stars. I like the musical aspect. You know, there's something about a misunderstood person that most of the time I really enjoy. I don't really like a grumpy person, but yeah, I don't know. I really enjoyed this one. So, no bars. Next of Kin. This one goes straight into mid. I honestly, do I even remember this? Yes, I remember this book. I think there was she took in her sibling or something like that, and that's all I remember. The Bluest Eye, I'm gonna put that in Wano Bars. Toni Morrison, I need to read more from her. This one was definitely relatable. I love how it was written, and it still holds so much relevance today. So I don't know, really good book, very solid. Next is Pride and Prejudice. I say this every time I speak about this book. I'm still gonna say mid, but the audiobook is Wano Bars. For the sake of this tier, I keep on like saying the same stuff, but yeah, for the sake of this tier rating thing, I'm gonna put it at mid. I enjoyed it for the most part. It was an enjoyable read, getting to like know all of the sisters. And if you want to hear me talk more about it, I have a video here somewhere. I think I talked about it in my September and October reads wrap up. So yeah, No More Police, I also talked about this in that video, so we'll just put it straight into No Bars. Really good, really informative read, highly recommend. Next one is Block. Is this the first one or the second one in the... Oh, I think this is the first one because I did not finish the second one. We're gonna put this in mid. I do remember reading this one. Kate Stewart, I was about to say Penelope Douglas because it looks so much like the cover for Credence. If you know, you know. Ew. But I didn't know what to expect, and I didn't really like enjoy it too much. Is it kind of like dark romance? Yeah, at least for me it was. I was like, what the?
I thought this was a classy party.
What is going on here? It was one of those reads where I was like, let's just roll with it, and I kind of enjoyed what I was given. And I think there was age gap. Listen, you'll just have to see it for yourself. If only I had told her, we're gonna put that in mid. This one, I was kind of disappointed by. I don't even know what I wish it had. There were parts of it where I was like, oh, I love this. But there were definitely parts of the book where I was just like, ooh, maybe this wasn't needed. So yeah, we're gonna put it in a mid tier, but definitely read the first one, If He Had Been With Me. That will forever be in my mind and be in my heart. and scene. What the heck? Okay, next is Bride by Ellie Hazelwood. I really enjoyed this one. Yeah, she got an arranged marriage. She's of the vampire clan. He's of the, I don't think it's werewolves, but it's like it's something in between. Anyways, it was a really good read. Really caught me off guard because that's the first like fantasy book by Ellie Hazelwood. So yeah, she did good on that one. Okay, and the next one is Real by Kennedy Ryan. She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. I do have high expectations for Kennedy Ryan's books now because I think I've loved like 3 books of hers. They're like my top favorite. So when I started reading this one, I was like, I know this is gonna be good. And it was. So yeah. Love it. What else? Legend Born by Tracy Dion. Okay, this one, I'm gonna put it in moi, no bars. I think I already talked about this in the videos where I read the 2 books. If you want to hear more about my thoughts on this, it's not even a duology, but this series, I'm gonna put Blood Marked in here too. But yeah, definitely go watch that reading vlog where I talk about this series so far. So yeah, next one is Outdrawn. This is another by Deanna Gray. Ooh, I think I gave this a 4 stars. I enjoyed it. So I'm gonna put it in mono bars. I love that they're black. I love the representation. Yeah, it was an enjoyable read for me. So next is Just for the Summer. I really like this one, but I'm gonna put it in mono bars because I haven't really thought about it since, but it was a highly enjoyable read for me this summer. I don't know, I just loved the couple in this one. They were really cute together. This one ended up being much deeper than I expected it to be. I was like, oh, this is gonna be lighthearted in the beginning because of his curse thing, but then it just ended up being a little bit more emotional than I expected. It really surprised me positively. Pleasant. Congratulations. So yeah, really good book. Excited to reread that one. Next is Confessions of an Alleged Good Girl. Yeah, that is where I would put it. She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. I love this book down. But do I love it enough to put it in icon? Bro, what is going on with you? Let me see. It's because when I look at the ones that are in icon level, it's hard to be like, yes, this one should also be up there. Let's downgrade this one. I don't know. A lot of these on mono bars, I think I'd have to reread it to get a clearer view. So the next one is The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan. I did not love this one. I was largely confused when I started reading it, and I was just like, what's going on here? In the second book that I have yet to finish, which tells you all you need to know about that, how that's going. But yeah, it was okay. I definitely liked the end more than the beginning half. Next is Percy Jackson. The fuck? Oh my gosh, I can't say. So Sea of Monsters, loved it. Absolutely ate down. We're gonna put it in moi, no bars. And then this one is The Titan's Curse. 4.5, moi, no bars, period. This one is Battle of the Labyrinth. What did I rate this? 4.25. Mid? No. Could never be mid. The Last Olympian. She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. I just love books about war. Like, I love a fantasy book where they break into war and they're fighting and all that stuff. I love it. I really do. And that's just something I really enjoy. There's just so much going on. There's people dying. I'm crying. And I just love to see it. I love a bit of action, adventure, fantasy. I love it all. I really do. I can't wait to reread this whole series again. So yeah, the next book is The Body Is Not an Apology. I'm gonna put this one too in mono bars just because I really liked it. Highly recommend. I just have like a newfound appreciation for my body due to reading this book, and I'm gonna leave it at that. If you want to appreciate your body a little bit more, you should definitely read this book. All right, Homebodies. I definitely remember this one, I think, because it pissed me off so much. I don't think it's bottom of the barrel though. Is it bottom of the barrel? Oh my gosh, I might have nothing go into this. Homebodies really did not like though. I think I'm gonna put this in mid. This one is just like, I feel like someone else would like this book more than I did, because this book just pissed me off more than I liked it. Yeah. Anyways, I'll just leave it at that. Even like thinking about the book makes me really like annoyed. Next is Wash Day Diaries. Where immediately mono bars. Love this little graphic. So, you know, it was something that really put a smile on my face. Like, I really enjoyed it, and I love a good relatable book for the people. So yeah. Next is Chain Gang All Stars. Immediately mono bars. This one was just so good, and I would also say this one was nuanced too. Like, just made me think more about mass incarceration, which it felt more fact than fiction, and you could see that it borrows elements and even aspects from real life. Yeah, it was really good. Really, really good. And I would highly recommend this one. Next is Lore of the Wilds. You guys already know what I have to say about this one. If you don't, go and check out the video where I talk about this one. When I Think of You, this romance was so cute. Is a second chance workplace. It's kind of similar to Real in that way, where it's like they're not really supposed to be dating. It's kind of like forbidden. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one too. Next is The Summer Will Be Different. I think I remember this one being mid. It was definitely not like 4 stars. This one was just anticlimactic. I really did not like the majority of this book, just because it was like miscommunication, like all the tropes I really did not like. But it gave the summer vibes. Like it was okay. It's just certain books where I'm like, why didn't y'all get together? Why didn't you just voice this? That type of stuff boils my bones.
What did she say?
Boils my boils my bones. Boils my blood. Said boils my bones. No, it boils my blood. That's what I meant to say. Next is The Queen of Nothing. Actually, I'm going to do the same thing I've been doing with the other series. So we'll start from The Cruel Prince down here. Did I like this one? I give it a 4.5? 4.5? 4.5? Okay, period. Moving on. I'll give this a mono bars. So we're just going to put it in where grade from a few months ago would have probably put it. I'm gonna say this one was mid though, because I don't think I like really enjoyed it. So I'm not gonna put this in one no bars, but I'm gonna degrade it to mid. Next is Hidden Pictures by Jason Rekulak. Straight to mid. Okay, let's do Children of Blood and Bone first. Oh, stupid. Even though I didn't give this one 5 stars, this one was just so good. Like, I ate this one up, guys. Even though I didn't rate it 5 stars because I had, like, grievances about it, this one just reset my chemistry. Like, the way this book, when I was reading it, I didn't want to put it down. And I know upon rereading it that this is definitely my favorite book in the series. I will hold this one near and dear to my heart. So you know what? She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. I cannot put it no lower than that. Next is Children of Virtue and Vengeance. That goes straight into mono bars. I loved it. Did it enrapture my being, encapsulate my soul when I was reading it? No. Not to the same extent as the first book. So you know what? We're gonna leave that in mono bars. But don't get it twisted. This book was great. This book was really great. Next, we're gonna go into Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. This one was a reread, as you guys know, and it goes straight up there. I don't have to say anything else. Thank you. Next is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I'm gonna put this in mono bars. Yep, mono bars. Really good book. Had me crying. It was a really emotional book. It was such a slow-paced read, but I was there along for the ride. I really enjoyed it. And after, like, upon reflection, I did have some grievances about it that I'll expand on in a different video, probably coming out after this. The next book is Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston. Really good. I can't believe I waited so long to read this book. If you haven't read it, you need to read it before they ban it in your state, in your town, in your county. You need to read this book. I can't believe they're banning this book. Well, this book is already banned in other places, but yeah, y'all need to read this. Next is Ruthless Vows by Rebecca. Oh my gosh, I can't drop the accent, guys. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let me try. Okay, next is Ruthless Vows. I really like this one. Did I really like her, or did I just like it?
On the bottom, Paige, you were good. I'm waiting for you to be great.
I definitely have my grievances about it, but I'm pretty sure I gave it a 4 stars anyway. I'm honestly gonna say mid. Next is Cobalt Red, Mono Bars. Y'all need to read this. It tells you everything that's going on in the Congo. It's like a first-hand experience. Highly recommend. Next is The Message, Mono Bars. Another book y'all need to read if you haven't read already. Ta-Nehisi Coates. He's on it every single time. Never misses the bar. I don't know. It's just so important in this day and age to really evaluate what you're hearing, where you're hearing it from, and really criticize the information that you're getting, because it's so easy to be ignorant, and we don't need more ignorant people in this world. Like, we really don't. So definitely read that book. Highly recommend. And next is Asada. Straight up there. She's an icon, legend, and she is the moment. So good. Tells her life story. It's an autobiography. It tells her life from the beginning to, well, not the end, because Shorty's still alive. Read it. Next is This Girl with Stars in Her Eyes. Really love this one, and I just really didn't expect to like it so much. Next is Terms of Inheritance. I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who that man is.
I wouldn't know a thing.
Oh boy. We'll just leave that in there. Next is Homegoing. Straight up to She's an Icon, She's a Legend. Yes, this book was just it was just such a feat. Like, she told the story of these two branches of the same family, because it came from this one woman named Mame. There's so much material that comes from, like, real life. They felt like people that I might run into. The format did take some getting used to, but as we got introduced to more of the story, these people felt like they could be my ancestors. And I said in my review that it made me want to build my own family tree and just, like, find out as much as possible about my ancestors. So, such a good book. Next is A Kiss of Iron. Yeah, this is the first book in the other series. I already talked about A Touch of Poison. Next is Blue Sisters. I largely really like this book, so I would say Mono Bars. I love a good, like, sister book or, like, sibling relationship book. Next is Immortal Dark. Immortal Dark, we are putting that straight up into the S tier. She was really good, guys. She was really good. If Inakoma would read this to me, I will awaken. This is an elite employee. This is literally my favorite fantasy book of all time. I can't wait for the second one. Okay, next. This one is Grown, straight to mid. Yeah, this one was good. It was a mid book, but it was really good. I don't know, it's just one of those that the material is just very, very dark. But yeah, you'll just have to see for yourselves in it, but definitely read them Trigger Warnings, yeah? Papua New Land. This is another mid book. Really good. I recommend the audiobook. If you read the physical book, I would probably even put this lower just because of how it's formatted. It was sad. Brought two girls together from different cultures, and I liked it for the most part. Okay, next is Team Players. Damn, I really don't remember these books. I'm so sorry. I just don't know who this man is. I really could not tell you the contents of these books. Again, it's another hockey romance, and I think it's part of the same duology, but I really don't remember what happened in this book, and it's okay. Next is The Most Wonderful Crime of the Year. The only thing that kept me going with this one is that the mystery aspect. I was about to say the romance. That would have been a straight, bold-faced lie. The mystery kept me reading this book. I did not like the romance in this book. The romance was basura. Basura! When I tell you. And let me go off for a second. Let me go off. This woman does not remember this man, yet they work for the same company. They sit in at the same meetings. They were in an elevator and they had such a memorable, memorable encounter. She forgets him. Then when they meet back, she forgets him. But there's kind of like an inside joke between them. I know. It's weird to say, hard to believe, because remember, she forgets him, right? Then later on they get together, and then all of a sudden they've spent probably a week together solving this crime. He's saying, I love you. What the do you mean you love her? I sincerely think she had dementia or something. You know what? I was gonna say mid. I'm gonna throw it into the abyss. And then we have, let me go back over the idea of you, because honestly, I would honestly, guys, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna even, as I think about it more, I really thought I would end this without putting anything in this tier. But the idea of you is also going into this. I couldn't get over that age gap. My memory's being jogged. It's all coming back to me. I really did not like reading this book. The ending I kind of liked, but I really did not like the reading experience. So you know what? There's another one that's going down there. I'm so happy I have something in here. Like, wow. I did not think that would happen.
Here lies the body of the love.
Anyways, okay, next. Out on a limb. You know what? Yep. If in a coma, read this to me, I will awaken. That's an elite employee right there. Kindred, really good, guys. This one was a time traveling one, isn't it? Yes, this one was good. It was hard to read for the majority of it, but I stuck through and it was really worth it. I honestly did find this one like such an imaginative read, and yeah, I liked it. Next is Mame. We don't gotta say no more. Next is Parable of the Sower. This is a great sci-fi book. I need to read more of Octavia Butler's book. I would say that anyone looking to get into the sci-fi like genre, definitely start with reading her books. Next is 24 Seconds From Now by Jason Reynolds. I really love this one. So that is going straight up into Moano Bars also. Yeah, I talked about this one in my previous vid. So love the topic, love how the author handles it, and just like all of the characters I really just fell in love with. Lastly is The Silent Patient. Last but not least, yeah, love this book down. I know a lot of people like go back and critique it because they're like, oh, this was like the book where you're like first getting into reading. It's like on the Anna Huang, on the Colleen Hoover, on the Sarah J Maas like level of books where you were like first getting back into reading, or at least that's how I decipher it. And I've seen a lot of like discourse surrounding these types of books. It still holds up for me at least. And you know, that's all I could say. Like, everything is where it's supposed to be. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are enjoying the start of the year despite all the craziness that's going on.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Yeah, I definitely want to do more tier ranking videos. This was fun. Definitely not for books, but I would definitely do it for like tier ranking tropes or stuff like that. Definitely let me know what else you want to see from me this year. I'm really excited about all the videos I have coming out, or at least that I have planned. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe comment down below what you're excited to read this year, or what's on your TBR. And this one's for all my baby girls.
This one's for all my baby girls. I see your comments, ladies, and they make me smile.
I'm lurking and I'm stalking when you least expect it. All right.
How many people were scared? Me too. I was really, really scared.
I need to be stopped. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, bye.
She was a fairy.